Hey everybody, I'm out here in my front garden because it is the perfect time to show off this plant right here. This is an Onondaga Viburnum, and it's one of the most beautiful cultivars of Viburnum that you could choose for your garden. It has got like showy flowers in the springtime. It's got these trilobe leaves that are just really cool looking, and it's got this burgundy tint all over it. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about this Onondaga Viburnum. I'm Dave with Growing the Home Garden. Let's go ahead and check it out. So Onondaga Viburnum is one of those viburnums that's in the Sargent Viburnum group. It is Viburnum sargentii Onondaga, and it produces those beautiful trilobe leaves. Often it can be confused for the European cranberry viburnum. It's very similar and they're very closely related, but this one is not nearly as invasive as those can be here in the United States. The Viburnum was developed in the National Arboretum sometime in the late 50s and released to the public, so it is available out there, but I just don't see it that much. So that's one reason why I'm highlighting it here today, because it is just showy. In the springtime, you've got the gorgeous blooms. You can see here, this one's not quite flowering out yet, but they have these Lacecap areas that attract pollinators to them, and then the pollinators come and enjoy the flowers that are on the inside. And of course, we've got some other flowers here along this plant that I'll show you here in the video. It's just a really great specimen. It's helpful to have a pollinator plant, but it's not required. They are self-fertile. So if you end up planting something like the American cranberry bush nearby, that would be an excellent cross-pollinator to help get those berries on the plant. And the berries are great for wildlife. They'll come in and they'll enjoy them quite a lot. All of our viburnums get cleaned out by the birds every year. I think probably I've got 7 to 10 different cultivars of viburnums at this point. And everyone that produces berries produces food for those birds. So in the springtime, you'll see these types of flowers right here, and this is when they look their best. They've got this ring of smaller flowers out here, and then in the middle, that's where the actual flowers are going to be. You can see we're in various stages here of opening those flowers. These have the little bitty beads inside here that have opened up into actual flowers. Those will get pollinated and could turn into berries here late summer to fall. So as you can see here, I've got it planted with a Powis Castle Artemisia right here in the front because I like the silver and burgundy combination that you can get from the two of them. But this plant will grow well with a whole lot of different plants. It is very flexible. It does not really need a whole lot of extra care to it. If you didn't want to prune it, that would be fine. It would just keep on growing and be a nice big shrub. It probably gets about 8 foot tall, about 6 or so feet wide, and it just is a very well-behaved plant. So the best time to take cuttings of a viburnum like this is usually going to be after the bloom time, probably a couple weeks. Here in Tennessee, it'll be around May, and we'll go from May through summer being able to take good cuttings. You can take cuttings in the fall if you want to as well, and even hardwood cuttings in the wintertime will work great. No problem, they are very easy to root. The one thing I watch out for though is the quality of the branch here. Right now it's very floppy, very flexible. We don't want that kind of growth for our cuttings. We want to have something a little bit firm. It can be greenwood, that's perfectly fine. That grows great because it's got a lot of energy in it at that point. But what you want to do is just wait until these have firmed up. And like I said, it's usually right around May sometime here in Tennessee. Give or take a little bit depending upon where you are. We are in zone 7, if that gives you a little bit of a guideline as far as that goes. If you want to see more about propagating viburnums, I'll stick a link in here where you can check that out. But this is just a great all-around shrub. It's very, very safe with deer and rabbits around. They really just don't bother it. I'm not sure why. It just may not be appetizing to them. But I think that's a great thing for my garden because they don't bother it. But I'm Dave with Growing the Home Garden. I hope this was interesting for you. If it was, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time here on Growing the Home Garden. Thanks for watching.